Hi, in today's video, we'll see how to make a laser power measurement with Gentec accuracy in 7 steps. Welcome back. I'm Charles from Gentec-EO, your partner for accuracy. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to see our next videos. So, let's get started. Today, I will show you simple step-by-step instructions on how to make the most accurate, repeatable power measurement with your thermal laser power meter. Step 1. Fire up your laser and make sure that it's stable. In step 1, we fire up your laser and make sure that it's stable before starting a power measurement. This can take around 20 to 30 minutes depending on your laser. You'll need to wait until your laser reaches a stable point before measuring its power. At that point, it reaches equilibrium with its environment. Step 2. Make sure you use your power detector within its specification. In step 2, we want to make sure that you use your detector within its specification. Every detector has its own specification, and you must use a model that fits your laser specs. The most common specifications include average power, power density, energy density, repetition rate, and beam size. The simplest way to validate your laser power detector choice is to use our product finder tool on our website. You can also contact your Gentec-EO representative. We're always happy to help. Step 3. Make sure your beam size is between 40 to 60% of your optical aperture. In step 3, we want to make sure your beam size covers between 40 and 60% of the optical aperture of the detector. This is the best way to ensure your laser light is completely absorbed and converted to heat inside the detector. The sensing element behind the absorber is large and symmetrical, so use all that aperture area. A beam that is too small increases the probability that the detector will be damaged during the measurement process. Larger beams will also minimize the effects from any small imperfections found on your detector's absorber. Step 4. Laser on. Heat up your Gentec-EO laser power detector. In step 4, we want to turn your laser on to heat up your Gentec-EO laser power detector with the laser for about 2 minutes. Since thermal power meters use the heat transfer principle, any difference in temperature between the environment of the measurement and the detector itself will result in less accurate results. The best way to solve this issue is to heat up your detector for around 2 minutes. This is often more than enough for your detector to heat up. The exact time will depend on the power meter model. The larger the power meter is, the longer it will take to heat up. Step 5. Laser off. Block the laser beam. In step 5, we want to turn your laser off. So you block the laser beam for 2 minutes. This step will allow the power meter head to reach temperature equilibrium as the thermal disk will transfer heat to its casing at a normal natural rate. Now at the same rate, it will transfer heat when exposed to the laser. Once again, 2 minutes should be more than enough. Please note that you need to provide space around the detector to allow air to freely flow and cool down the device by convection. Step 6. Zero the meter. In step 6, we want to zero the meter. So now it's time to use the zeroing function on your detector interface to define what is the baseline level for you. This step will allow you to remove the surrounding noise from the actual reading when the laser is on. Step 7. Laser on, making the measurement. In step 7, now is the time to make the measurement. Unblock your laser beam and let it hit your Gentec-EO laser power detector for about 1 minute, unless you use the anticipation mode that will allow for much faster readings. We recommend you wait at least 1 minute, since we know that after 1 minute the power will remain stable. Please note that detectors that handle higher power are generally slower than low power ones. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer for a stable measurement in this case. After the power reading has stabilized, you can make your measurement. We recommend averaging your power measurement over 1 minute to get the most accurate and repeatable measurement possible. So there you have it, folks. Now you know the 7 steps that will allow you to measure your laser with Gentec accuracy. Thank you for watching.